Hi, I'm Matt from Tubby Tarot. Welcome back to Haircut. Hi, I'm Matt from Tubby Tarot. I'd like to ask you if it's okay to hate on a tarot deck. Is it okay for me to be incredibly critical of a deck? What do you think? Okay, recently I did a tarot deck review and it was of a specific deck, no names mentioned. If you are familiar with my reviews, which come out every Sunday, you'll know which deck I'm speaking of. I did a rather scathing review of this deck because in my opinion it's a really shit deck. The box is terrible, the color that's used is terrible, the quality of the cards is terrible, the drawings are amateurish, the deck costs way too much, the book is just enormous with a lot of frivolous rubbish in it. It's just a really, really bad deck. It's badly designed and it's really badly printed and it's just bad all around. Now, I was actually trolled in my comment section because of this review. I had to actually eventually go and delete this person's comments because they were becoming so rude. At first, I tried to reply to the comments in a reasonable way, but the response I got was incredibly aggressive and incredibly rude. So I was forced to go and remove those comments, which I don't really like to do. I don't believe that anybody has the right to force their view onto you. I don't believe that anybody has the right to say, you cannot say that about things. If I see a really bad film and I do a film review, if I'm a critic and I put out a really scathing review, I'm entitled to do that. If I have a really bad meal at a restaurant, I can go on to Hello Peter and I can give that restaurant a scathing review. In the same way that if I spend a huge amount of money on a tarot deck and it's shit and the quality is terrible, I have every right to state my beliefs, my opinions in a tarot deck review. Now, I don't believe that just because someone has spent 2 years designing a tarot deck, that deck is automatically fantastic. Okay? I don't believe that if you are a famous artist, your tarot deck is going to be automatically fantastic and everyone should go, oh, it's great. The other thing is, every single thing that I say on this channel is my opinion. It doesn't mean that you have to agree with me, but let's be civil about it. Let's say, you know what, Matthew, that's your opinion. I think the deck that you're speaking of is a fantastic deck. I like decks that come in flimsy cardboard boxes because I throw the boxes away or whatever. I enjoy amateurish art. I like the fact that the colors there, I like the colors that they've used. I like the fact they've used one solitary color. Don't tell me that I'm speaking rubbish and I have no idea what I'm talking about and I should burn in the fires of hell. Okay. I am entitled to my opinion. The other thing is I'm doing tarot reviews to expose people to certain tarot decks that perhaps they haven't been exposed to. Perhaps they don't know that are out there. Perhaps they can get an idea of something that they haven't seen before and think, oh, wow, I can look that up. My objective in my tarot reviews is not to destroy decks arbitrarily. It's not to completely rip to shreds every tarot deck that I review. That's not the point. But if it's a really bad deck, and let's face it, nobody wants to buy a deck where the box is so flimsy you can actually tear it. Nobody wants to buy cards that are just bloody awful in their execution. Nobody wants to really invest money in something that is physically poorly constructed. I have a right and perhaps an obligation to let you know about a bad deck. That doesn't mean to say that you have to agree with me, okay? But don't try and Don't tell me that I'm evil incarnate and use foul language to try and, I don't know, get me to change my opinion of that deck. All right? Think for yourself. If you like a deck that I have given a bit of a negative review to, that's fine. Comment, say, hey Matt, I had no problem with that deck, it was great. Or if I give a review to a deck that is really good, in my opinion, and you think it's shit, let me know. Say, oh, that's a terrible deck. I tried using that and the cards tore, or it didn't riffle shuffle well, or whatever. Discuss. Okay, discuss things. That's what my channel is all about. I welcome discussion. I welcome comments, constructive comments. And the criticisms that I give in my videos are constructive. That much anybody who's watched any of the videos can actually vouch for. My criticisms are constructive. I will never just hate on a deck of cards because I don't like the person who made them. Often I have no idea who makes the decks. It's just the artist and the creator are just names to me. I'll give you another example. Doreen Virtue. When she started out producing angel cards and that sort of thing, her cards were very specifically created. They were beautiful. And as the years progressed and our beloved Doreen started getting very famous, started writing books, started appearing in little videos and all kinds of things, you can actually see where she has not even vetted the cards that she churns out. Her later work is literally just a picture grabbed from somewhere and with a word popped on there in very poor Photoshop and then stuck onto a card, shoved into a box and sold for an astronomical amount of money. I don't think that she even knew what was being placed on those cards in the last couple of decks that she produced. Now that to me is poor workmanship, it's shoddy, and it's actually a cheat on the people who are buying those cards. Don't tell me, oh, this is a beautiful card, when you can see it's just been a photo that's just been hauled off somewhere, you know. Don't tell me, oh, these are fantastic cards when the drawing itself is absolutely hideous. Don't tell me that it's a fantastic deck of cards when the box itself is virtually, it will fall apart after 3 months. So let's just be honest and open here. I'm allowed an opinion, as you are. You're allowed an opinion. You can, in my opinion, hate on a tarot deck. If you want to tell your friends, oh, wait, don't buy that deck, I bought it and it's terrible, the thing fell apart after 6 months, you are more than welcome to mention it. You're allowed to, in the same way that you are allowed to take up space in the world of criticism. You're allowed to do that. You can criticize whatever you like. And don't tell me, oh, you can criticize if you've got nothing good nice to say, don't say anything. Bullshit. I'm telling you that that particular deck is crap. Buy it, don't buy it, it's up to you. But in my opinion, I'm warning you, it's not a good deck for me. Might be a great deck for you. As I said, you might like inferior products. But the fact remains, you can hate on a tarot deck. Okay? The same way that you can hate on a book, and you can hate on a movie, and you can hate on a restaurant meal, anything like that. All right? So that's my 5 cents worth. Yes, I believe you can hate on a tarot deck. And I hope that if you do hate on a tarot deck, you have reason to hate on it. And you will be honest and open enough to tell people it's not a good deck, it's an inferior deck, and these are the reasons why, X, Y, and Z. Don't just say, oh, I hate that deck. Can't stand Carl Gray. You don't know Carl Gray. You know, I don't know him. I can't say he's a dreadful person and he makes shit decks. Be specific. All right. That's just my opinion. And I'm entitled to it. I'm Matt from Tubby Tarot saying, I'll see you on the flip side.